LeBron James took over in the fourth quarter at Staples Center last night. Let's take a little bit of a closer look at that game. LeBron James, there he is, hosting the Rockets in Staples Center. So the fourth quarter, Lakers down 2. LeBron drives. Look at this finish, Richard.
It's beautiful. I know we're going to gloss over how great he is, and you see this here. He's working the pick and roll because he's 6 foot whatever. But at the end of the day, it's a 100-point game against the Rockets, and it's 7 minutes to go.
A little left-handed layup. It was a run for LeBron as he scored 10 points in a row, and the Lakers were up by 4. So then under 5 minutes to play, Avery Bradley can't get it to go, but Anthony Davis is there to clean it up. 27 points, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks. Next possession, LeBron. Dominance, 30 points, 10 assists. So now we have 15 seconds to go. Lakers up 4. Green.
Ooh, man, oh man.
He let that one rip. He had
rafters?
yeah. 24 points, 5 assists. Look at this final possession. Houston inbounds the ball. Kevin Porter Jr. gets a pretty good look here.
No, that's what I'm saying. They had a chance to win.
Just couldn't quite get it to fall, though.
But, man, these lights ain't for everybody. But, look, I can't compliment them on that.
Yeah, well,
way to do what you're supposed to do.
LeBron took over in the fourth by scoring 14 of his 30 points, his most in any quarter this season. And James also made more field goals in the fourth quarter than the first 3 quarters combined, Richard. And it took everything the Lakers had to beat a 1-win Rockets team. But LeBron, with 14 in the fourth quarter, is looking pretty spry. Richard, what do you make of his play down the stretch?
Well, no, it's good to see that the Lakers are doing what they're supposed to do. We remember that epic loss against OKC without LeBron James. But half of the battle in this league is beating the teams that you are supposed to beat. Now, should this take you all the way down to the fourth quarter and the Houston Rockets had a chance to win it? Yes, they didn't, but this is not – the Lakers aren't playing their best basketball, but they are getting it done.
Yeah, what I liked about the way the game ended was LeBron at his best is the combination of power and finesse. I mean, the fact that he made some mid-range shots late, that's really when he becomes completely unstoppable. I think what this score indicates is the regular season is just not going to be that important to this team, particularly with all the guys you added. There are a bunch of vets. This is a 6-month drag to get ready for April 15th. And that's when they're going to see this team feel like they can turn it on with all the talent they have, all the experience. But there are going to be nights in the regular season where they're just not going to be laser-focused possession by possession the way that some other teams in this league are, maybe a little bit more with their foot on the gas. And I think that's what this was. The good news is at least it didn't cost them a win.
Right. They're turning it on when it matters. But do you think that this win, it was 1 win versus a 1-win Rockets team, but is it bigger than just one game? Does it tell you anything else?
I think it was for this reason. I made a joke at the beginning of the year. I kind of said it tongue-in-cheek. I said Russell Westbrook is not going to have any rhythm for the next 8 months, right? And so much so he might forget how to dance, actually, I said, because it's just difficult being in this lane for him. He is so used to being the guy that creates all of the opportunities. So early on, you saw that. He was frustrated. They didn't know how to incorporate him. So to see LeBron, AD, Westbrook, and Carmelo Anthony, who, by the way, to me looks more comfortable than at any time since he left the Knicks, because he's in the lane, he was always comfortable. Be you when you're in the game. You're just not a starter anymore. That's fine. Right. Play 25 minutes, but you're going to be mellow when you're out there. So to see all 4 of those guys in rhythm, efficient, on the same night, we haven't really seen that. So for me, it is more than just one win against a bad team. It's also guys understanding, hey, I can do my thing too out here with 2 other guys that dominate the ball, and they haven't really had that opportunity this year.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.